Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be doing a shop my stash. You guys know the drill. I'm actually filming this day a couple days early, just because I usually don't have too much time over the weekend to film this. So it goes up on, you'll see this on a Sunday. If you watched it today, upload it. But I usually film it a few days earlier because I don't have time to film it over the weekends. And then this will actually be on a different day than I actually shop my stash, just so I can keep using these products for a couple of days longer. So I just want to explain that real quick in case anyone gets confused. So if you like these kind of videos, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I post them every Sunday. Lots of other videos, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So first, what I like to do is I like to talk about the products that I used last week, kind of give mini reviews, and then go shop my stash. If you don't like that, skip ahead, go for it. I don't blame you. But I love these kind of parts so I can see what people are using and what people are liking and stuff like that. So the first thing I used was this Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. I'm freaking obsessed with this. I love it so far. If you can see the texture like underneath my face right here, I am having a bad breakout and I'm praying to God that it's not this. It could be a couple other things. I have this old Pixie Glow Mist. I got it over the summer and there's like a little bit left in here. And I got it over the summer, but so it wasn't too long ago, but I feel like the propolis and the argan oil, I feel like that stuff like you don't want to play with too much. So it's been more than 6 months. I just am trying to finish it off. So I sprayed it directly on my face before foundation instead of putting it over makeup like I usually do. And it could have been this too. It could have been I'm switching face washes right now. There's just a whole lot of stuff that it could be. So I'm praying that it's not this because I love it so much. Same with this foundation. I'm praying it's not this either because I'm obsessed. This is the Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. I'm obsessed. I'm wearing it right now. I love the way it looks. I love the shade. I love everything about it. Absolutely perfect. Like not one complaint about it. I'm obsessed. Next is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. It's the Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I have the shade Medium Dark 15W. If I forget a shade, it's down below. Sorry, but sometimes I say it, sometimes I don't. Anyway, this I'm obsessed with as well. I loved wearing these foundations together. Oh my gosh, it was so freaking beautiful. I love them separate. I'm obsessed with these. I love them. So good. Love this one too. Beautiful. Way less coverage, but just as like hydrating and dewy, and so I love it. So if you like something a little bit more full coverage or like a little bit more medium coverage, I'd go with the Wet n Wild. If you like something a lot lighter of a coverage, I'd go with the tinted moisturizer, because it's literally a tinted moisturizer. For concealer, I use the Morphe Fluidity concealer. I have the shade C 2.25. I'm wearing it right now. I freaking love this concealer. It is beautiful. I have no complaints about this concealer. Not one. The shade works really nicely for me. Everything about it is amazing, and I'm shook because I don't know, I feel like people just talked bad on it, and I know that people, like, every time people hear the word Morphe, they're like, ugh. But honestly, it's a good concealer. It's a really good concealer, so just saying. Next is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder. I freaking love this thing. It's really nice. I feel like I don't know, I feel like it's one of those things where like I just found the staple and I don't need anything else. I really, really enjoy it. I set my under eyes with it, and I don't feel like it dries out my under eyes. I feel like it just sets it and makes it look beautiful. And then today I actually used to set my face, which I didn't pull, but I just wanted to show you guys anyway. I used the Essence Pure Nude highlighter in the shade number 10 Be My Highlight. I used it as a setting powder today, and I freaking love the way it looks. It makes my skin just looks glowy, dewy. It's like the perfect combination with all this dewy hydrating stuff, because it makes my skin look just so natural, nice, and everything you want it to look like, you know? So I really enjoyed that. I only used it once though because I didn't really pull it in my stash. For bronzer, the bronzer I'm wearing right now is again the e.l.f. Aqua Infused Duo in the shade Bronze Pink Beige. If you guys can see, that is the ring in there. I've been using the crap out of this. I want to pull it. Honestly, I might just keep it in another week so that I could get a lot of more use, maybe hit pan on this, and then also maybe pull a couple powders just to use alongside, use them together or something, because I did crave a powder sometimes, but then sometimes I wanted the cream, so I think I need to pull both and then I'll be okay. I didn't use the blush in here at all because I just wasn't feeling it, and because I had 2 new blushes, which are the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the shade Mellow Wine, and then the Essence The Blush in the shade number 10 Befitting. I freaking love these both. I don't think I need to pull them both at the same time anymore. I feel like they give kind of the same effect, honestly. This one's just a little bit, I don't know, I'm wearing this one today, so you can see it's a little bit just mauvier, and this one's a little bit brighter. So I feel like there's a difference, but they honestly give the same neutral kind of effect. So I love them both. Of course, I would never get rid of them. My blush collection is growing, and I'm like, girl, stop. But anyway, it's okay. I really loved both of these this week. Then for highlighter, I pulled my Rodeo Dry Highlighter, which I'm wearing right now. Yes, honey. I love this freaking highlighter. It's so beautiful. I thought I wasn't going to wear it, but I ended up wearing it. And I'm probably going to wear it for the next couple days too. I'm freaking obsessed with it. Love it. So gorgeous. I sleep on that highlighter sometimes. I sleep on it. Okay, next is brows. I forgot brows, but this is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Micro Brow Pencil. I have the shade Deep Brown, and I really love this brow pencil. It's so nice. It does my brows so freaking good. Honestly, I have to switch it out because there's one that I haven't used in so long. You'll see. But so I'm gonna switch it out, but I freaking love this one. It is so good, so bomb. It's literally like the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, but freaking less than half the cost, you know. So I think the Benefit one is $24. This is freaking like less than $6. I think it's like 4 something, 3 something. It is so good and it's so cheap. I need everyone to get it, but I am gonna switch it out when I can. And then for eyes, we use my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette. Guys, this is my favorite palette. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. Like, you wouldn't even think that I'm wearing it on my eyes today, because when you think of the Ring the Alarm palette, or at least when I do, I think of the orange is in this, but I just use the purples. I use this in my crease, which is the shade Serum. It does have like shimmers in it, glitters, but honestly you can't really tell, and when you do get really close it looks really pretty, so like it's like whatever. And then I use this all over the lid, which is Framed. I freaking love both these shades. Everything about this palette is perfect. I expanded the pan in here. I actually use this pink shade twice, which is shocking. It's the shade Lolly, but it's a nice shade. It's not my favorite in the palette, and I always say, like, even that didn't even swatch that well, because they're just not that good of a shade, but sometimes it just looks really pretty. I wish, the problem I have with those 2 pink shades is, like, fine, you know what? I accept the fact that there's 2 pink shades in here, then give me something else to work with those pink shades, because I don't want an orange in my crease with a pink. It just doesn't look as pretty as it would if it was a different shade or something like that, you know? So I did wear it twice, but I would just either rather these come out or put another shade in, you know? I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I freaking love this palette. The formula is so bomb. My eyeshadow. Obsessed. Alright, and then for real quick, for lips, I had 3 products. For gloss, which I'm wearing right now, is the Alamar Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Coqueta. I think it's Coqueta. I think I looked it up. And I like this lip gloss. I wore it once, which is just today. Maybe I'll wear it again, but I don't really know. I don't love how sticky it is. It's a very, like, rare occasion kind of lip gloss, so I don't know. Maybe I should just get rid of it, but it looks so pretty. That's my problem with it. It looks gorgeous, and I love the shade, but, like, the formula is not my favorite. I feel like it's very heavy and very sticky, so I don't know. I also had the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Diamond Milk. I use this, like, once or twice. I probably should just use it. I think when I go to class today, I'm going to take this one off and put this one on, but it's good. I love these lip glosses, of course. I love bringing them for the day, because then I know I can just reapply it throughout the day. Oh my gosh, I didn't even use this. This is the Kylie liquid lipstick in the shade Candy K. I actually did not use this. I feel like, though, this shade doesn't really match too much with the eyeshadow. I feel like I needed something a little bit more warm toned on the lips, like the gloss or like a clear gloss or something. This is a little bit more pink, cool tone-ish. I don't even want to swatch it because it's gonna stay in my hand, but I didn't use it. It's fine. I used it a lot a while ago. I feel like lip products I kind of rotate regularly anyway, so I don't really need to shop my stash for them. I might again, but I just don't really need to. And so yeah, those are all the products I used this week. I freaking love this week's basket. So let's just go and shop my stash. Okay, so this week usually I do a randomizer for my eyeshadow palettes and concealers, but I don't feel like it this week. I feel like picking because I want to get a crack on some of my Project Pan stuff. So what's in my Project Pan is this Itsy like Empty Z palette kind of. And I haven't used this in so long, so I want to kind of get a move on with these shades here. I think it could be fun this week. I also am going to pull a face palette, which is this Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. I want to use the cream in here for something. I think I might be rolling the cream in here in a project pan, so I want to use this week. I also felt like I should mention I might keep this basket for like 2 weeks or so, because yeah, just because I feel like it. Honestly, I'm gonna be pulling a lot of products, so just so you know. All right, so up here is new makeup and lips. I rearranged all my drawers, I know, per usual. I'm gonna pull 2 mascaras. Yeah, I'm gonna pull 2 mascaras. This is the Essence What the Fake volumizing and lengthening mascara. I just bought this, so we're gonna pull that. I'm also gonna pull the Colourpop BFF volumizing mascara. I got the shade Black on Black. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited. I also am going to pull 2 eyeliners that I just bought. I've wanted to play with color for a little bit, and so I bought the No Budge retractable eyeliner from e.l.f. in the shade Navy, so I could play around with that. And then I also pulled this NYX. I also bought this NYX Professional retractable eyeliner. I think I got the shade Purple. Yeah. So I want to pull that. Okay, I'm also going to pull this Hannah whatever Sugar Rush Tarte palette. I really want to use, I just bought this, so I want to use that and do a review on it. So there's that. Okay, from lips, I definitely want to pull this Floss lip gloss. I have the shade Lax. I definitely want to pull this lip liner. It's by Cab Beauty. It's the lip liner in Pop Tart. I want to pull that. The shade looks nice, and it will look nice with the lip gloss. And then I still have yet to pull this one. Yeah, we'll do it. We could pull this Essence lip liner, Stay 8 Hour lip liner in the shade Keep Secrets. Keep Receipts. I want to keep that. And then this could hang in here another round, because I don't want to pull too many lips, because I also want to pull some of my Project Pan lippies. So we have a gloss and 2 lip liners. I think we are going to end up pulling this Kylie Jenner lip gloss, liquid lipstick in the shade Candy K again. I didn't use it last week, so I'm going to pull it again. And then I feel like we could do a lipstick. Okay, I really want to pull this Milani lipstick in the shade 61, as well as this Essence lip liner in the shade Because Duh. And then we're also going to pull my Luna by Luna lip oil in the shade Cosmo. So that's a lot of lip products, but it should be fun. Should be fun. All right, so down here for primer, I think I want to pull, yeah, let's do it. Let's pull the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer on the go and the Touch in Sol No Poreblem Prime Essence. This is in a project pan, and I'd rather just get it out now while I can. And the only way I could do that is use the No Poreblem with it, because I don't like it on its own. So we're going to pull both of those. And then for foundation, I think we're going to pull 1. You know what? Let's maybe pull 2. No. Okay, I think we're just going to pull my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Almond. I really want to, like, use the whole thing up, so I think we're just going to pull that one, actually. If I do feel like I need something else, which I don't know if I will, I might, I'll either pull Misha or Colourpop Pretty Fresh, but I feel like I should be okay. All right, next is concealer. I think I'm gonna pick 2, which are in project pan that ends this week. This is the BH Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. I'm gonna pull that, and then this Too Faced Born This Way Natural Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have the shade Warm Medium. I'm gonna pull that as well. And then I do want to pull this e.l.f. Aqua Infused Duo again. I really want to just crank out this bronzer here, and it's so easy because I love using it, so I definitely want to keep using that. But I'm also gonna pull this Ulta Beauty Lip and Cheek color. I don't know the shade, but it looks like this. It's kind of like a mauve-y, pinky kind of shade, so we're gonna pull that. And then that should be it for this drawer. All right, and then for this last drawer, so for powder, I definitely want to pull my Ciate Extraordinary Translucent powder. Yeah, I want to use that. But then I also think I'm going to pull, I have 2 eyeshadows here. And one is from the Colourpop and Kathleen Light's Dream Street palette, and this one is from Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas. I feel like they're light shades that I can use them as setting powders, and this has a nice sheen that's kind of like a nice to put on the face, so I'm going to use these two, I think, as well. For bronzer, I really want to use this Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. Again, in my project pan, I really just want to crank it out. I haven't hit pan yet, and I need to hit pan. So, gonna use that. Okay, so for blush, I honestly don't even want... Okay, I know which one I want. No. Okay, this is the Madison Miller X Ofra blush from the Midi palette. I took it out because I only like the blush. I didn't like the highlighters. So we can use that this week if I need a powder, because I have a cream option too, and some blushes in this face palette. So, okay, so did I pick a highlighter? No. Oh, these I've 4 highlighters only, but I really want to pull this Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighter. My sister just gave it back to me because she has too many highlighters, and she was like, I don't use it. And I've been getting back into Wet n Wild, so I was like, why? Might as well. It's in the shade Golden Flower Crown. And then for back here for like brows and stuff. So in this we have like eyeliners, brows, and stuff like that. So I already pulled 2 like liners for the waterline. And I think we're gonna go ahead. Okay, for brows, I definitely want to pull my Benefit Gimme Brow. I'm almost done with it. Might as well crank it out, you know what I mean? And then, I'm sorry, this is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. And then for liner, you know what, let's just, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to switch it up, but I literally might as well just use my Kat Von D and get it done with, you know? So, I think that is it for this in here. I also wanted to mention I'm putting these mascaras away so that I could focus on the other 2. I think I'll just throw them in this drawer here. I feel bad, like these 2 are my babies. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, for Shop My Stash this week, we have a lot. And I was using, my filming chair has a bunch of stuff on it. I didn't feel like moving it just for this little clip, so I just didn't care. This is my bed, that's why it's a mess. But anyway, for primer, we have the e.l.f. On The Go Face Primer. Face Prime on the Go. We have that. Then we have the Touch and Seal No Poreblem Prime Essence. I love those together. It's the only way I'll use the e.l.f. one. For foundation, we have the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Almond. My favorite foundation of life. I really want to get that used up soon. Sooner rather than later. Then I have the Beige Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. I have the shade number 113. Love that concealer as well. Again, want to use it up. That's every product, so I'm just going to stop saying it now. We have the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have the shade Warm Medium. Powder, we have the Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Setting Powder. And then as well as these 2 eyeshadows. One is from the Colourpop and Kathleen Light's Dream Street palette. One is from the Laura Lee Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas. Dream Street Cat's Pajamas. Alright, we have like a quadrillion like bronzing products. We have the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. I think I am going to keep this basket for 2 weeks or so, just because I picked so many products, but I want to use them, like really use them, not just put them back, even if I didn't use them. So I think we'll either not shop my stash or like only be shopping my stash for a couple products, not too many, because we might keep a lot of them in, you know? So I don't know. But anyway, it looks like this. Again, I want to hit pan on this. I also want to hit pan on the e.l.f. Aqua Infused Duo in the shade Bronze Pink Beige. I want to hit pan on this contour. And then we have the, I can show you, I haven't opened it yet. The Hannah, I don't know how to say her last name, but it's the Hannah X Tarte, X Sugar Rush kind of Tarte palette. It looks like this, and there's 2 bronzers in here, as well as 2 blushes and 2 highlighters. It's 3 that's 4, technically 4, because there's 2 in this palette, bronzing products. Don't know what I was thinking, girl. Okay, for blush, we have again the palette, but then we also have this blush from the Ofra X Madison Miller Midi Squad palette. And then I also have this Cream Ulta Beauty Lip and Cheek color. I don't know the shade, but I do want to get some use out of that. I haven't used it. I've used it like once, and it's in a project pan. Not doing too hot. All right, for highlighter, do we only have 2? Okay, well, we have the 2 in the blush palette, which, I mean, in the face palette, which I really like those 2. I used them already once, and I really liked it. But we also pulled this Wet n Wild Megaglo highlighting powder in the shade Golden Flower Child. It looks like that. I've seen a lot of people hit pan on these. Maybe I should roll it in. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And then I also pulled this Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. Again, I want to put this in this cream product up here in a project pan. This is in the bronze sand edition. But I want to put this cream product in a project pan, and I think that it'll be nice as like a primer, like a glowing primer. If I like take a sponge, hit it in there, and then like hit it on my face, it might be a nice like glowy kind of product underneath the bronze, underneath the foundation. So I want to try it like that. I probably won't use the rest of these shades because they're really dark for me, and I can only use this in the summer, which is why I love it, because I have a lot of products that might be too light for me in the summer, so that's why I keep this. I don't mind it only being a summer exclusive, but I don't want that cream in here to go bad, because powders tend to last longer than creams. So I don't want the cream in here to go bad. I want to try to use that. For brows, we have the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4.5. And then the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 4.5. For eyeshadow, okay. Eyeshadow, I have this Itsy like empty palette. It came with 4 shadows, but I don't remember what the quad was called, and honestly, like, who really cares? It was $65. I don't even want to tell you because I don't even need you don't even need to go buy it. But what's in here is mainly my L'Oreal Los Angeles Cat's Pajama palette. That's what's mainly in here, with a few extra shades from Itsy. But I'm really excited about this. I think it could be fun. I think I might stick to more of the neutrals, because I have some fun eyeliners that I want to use and fun lip products. But hopefully we dabble into like these shades down here because I love them actually. So I want to get some use out of this. I have not used it in a while, so that's why we didn't randomize an eyeshadow palette this week. All right, for eyeliner, we have the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the shade Trooper Black. And then we got some fun products. This is the e.l.f. No Budge Retractable Eyeliner in the shade Navy. I haven't used it yet, clearly. And I think we'll be, I haven't used it. That's it. Whatever. I also have the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Eyeliner in the shade Purple, which again I'm excited about. It's hard to see because it's in the packaging. For mascara, we got the new Essence What the Fake mascara. It's the volumizing and lengthening mascara. It's literally new, so I'm excited about that. And then we finally got the freaking Colourpop BFF volumizing mascara. I've been wanting this so bad, and we finally got it. So yes, girl. Yes, girl. All right, and then we have a butt ton of lip products. We have the Essence 8-Hour Lip Liner in the shade Keep Receipts. We have the Cab Lip Liner in the shade Pop Tart. We have the Floss. I guess it's just the Floss Beauty or just the Floss. My new favorite lip gloss in the shade Lax. And then we have the Milani Color Statement Lipstick in the shade 61 Naked. Matte Naked. And then we have the Luna by Luna lip oil in the shade Cosmo. And then we have the Kylie liquid lipstick in the shade Candy K. So the quote for today is, even though you're growing up, never stop having fun. And I freaking love that. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.